Good morning. Thanks for looking at our report today. This is a market report for Beverly, Mass. And it's a chilly day in April. It's April 21st here in Boston's North Shore, and it's 30 degrees. Um, that is what it is. It still makes Beverly in the North Shore one of the best places in the world to live, but it's still kind of cold. But be that as it may, let's talk about Beverly. Beverly in March, at the end of March, saw rising prices and quick sales in the market. It's a very, very interesting report. And if you have a property right now and you're looking to possibly sell it or do something with the real estate, it's important to understand what's happening in this market. So before I go on about Beverly, let me tell you just a little bit about me, one of my favorite topics as well as real estate. And my company is called Attachment Real Estate. It's located in Marblehead. Um, and I like to think I'm an expert. I've been along for a long time in many, many different phases of real estate. And we provide expert real estate guidance. We provide transparent and we hope honest solutions. And we work really hard uh, to personalize our services and make the experience best for our clients. So, and if you, let's talk about you. If you're a homeowner in Beverly, you have a strong asset to sell right now. It's, well, Beverly itself, it enjoys a great reputation um, as one of the more desirable suburban markets on Boston's North Shore and really in the country. In 2025, Realtor.com named it America's hottest zip code, and that's because of the buyer interest and the assets of livability in Beverly and the relative value of living in Beverly compared to living in Boston, and yet having a lot of the same experiences. So let's look at the numbers, the market numbers for Beverly at the end of March 2026. The median sold price from last month went up 3%. It went up to $779,000. And the days on market is incredible. It's gone down by 25%. That is 6 days on the market. And we'll talk a little bit more about that, but that's an incredible number, which basically says that if your market is, if your property is up for listing right now, on average, it's being sold within a week. And it's a very, very small supply, less than a month's worth of supply right now. And there's only 20 active listings. So this all points to a strong seller's market that benefits you, the seller. The market type, we look at a seller's market and a buyer's market, and right now, with less than 1 month of inventory, and with a selling price that's averaging 5% over listing, and houses going in 6 days, with a median sold price of 779,000, which is up by 3% over last month. This all this all directs yourself to a hot market in Beverly, with values rising, with homes selling fast. And if you have one of those homes, you're in the catbird seat right now. So the Beverly market is experiencing a pricing surge, as we're talking about. And in March, the houses in Beverly were selling 5% over asking price on average. And that's not going to last. It might be a great time to take advantage of it. Again, we talked about the supply, and the supply of available properties for sale is down 7% from last month. Again, that shows a very competitive market for sellers. Days on market, it's just incredible. Less than a week. You should take advantage of that if you're looking to move your property this spring. So if you're ready to take advantage of this thriving market, that's hot market, give me a call. I'd love to have a low pressure conversation with you about what are your best selling options. And again, I'm John Nestor. Real estate services from Passionate Real Estate in Boston. We've been around a long time. I'd love to meet you, and I'd really appreciate it if you contacted me and were interested in helping us and helping you. Have a great day.